Well, you know what that music means. It's Friday, and it's time to get the scoop on what is really happening in the entertainment world. No longer blindsided. Today, a Tennessee judge ending the conservatorship between Michael Oher and his adoptive parents, Sean and Leanne Tuohy. The Tuohys and Oher's relationship had inspired, of course, the 2009 movie The Blindside. Oher claims the Tuohys tricked him into that conservatorship and then profited millions after selling his story. But the Tuohys say, no, he didn't. They deny they did anything malicious and that they gave the former NFL star his equal share. Let's bring in senior story editor Paula Froelich, one of my faves. All right, so Paula, this conservatorship is over, but this story is far from over.
Oh, it is not. And by the way, this is how dodgy the conservatorship is and was for him.
All right, you said dodgy.
The judge said in her 43 years, she had never seen anything like this.
Really?
For an adult man, because, you know, he was 18.
Yes.
And they told him at the time, you know, you're too old to adopt, so we have to do the conservatorship, which was a lie. In Tennessee, you can adopt. And she goes, I've just never seen this because usually it's done for people with mental defects or some sort of disability. And here's this grown man.
Right.
And he literally was like, oh, this is the family I never had. But no, it's not. This case gets me hot under the collar, Nichole.
Well, and this is the thing where so many people had said, well, you know, he was 18 at the time, he should have known. But you think about an 18-year-old, and if you think that these people love you, they're adopting you, you're probably not reading all of the fine print.
No, first of all, I have a hard time reading the fine print on my Apple phone contract. So there's that. But the other thing is, it was their lawyer telling him this stuff. He didn't have a lawyer.
Right.
He was really broke. He was 18. He just wanted to be in the family. And they say, well, we were already rich. We didn't need the money. However, and that is a big old however, the whole Blindside was used for a book, a movie, a charity. It burnished the Tuohy's reputation. And the conservatorship also got him into their school, Ole Miss. So, dodgy.
And their biological son, I remember saying him saying he wasn't surprised that this had happened, the lawsuit had been brought. So we will certainly see what happens.
And I'm sorry, if a judge who's been there for 43 years has never said anything like it, and she said his case against the Tuohys can keep going.
All right, we'll see what happens. All right, we have to talk now. Cher. She has certainly lived many lives, but now she's accused of trying to kidnap her own adult son.
Okay, so first of all, Team Cher. That's all I have to say. Her own adult son who has
shaking the neck here. All right.
battled heroin addiction for many years, and you and I both know people who are in that situation.
It's tough.
And he was reconciling with a wife of 7 years. During that 7 years, he had been in and out of massive residential rehab. And all of a sudden, it's like, oh, we're going to get back together. And I think Cher was like, yeah, no, I don't think he's sober.
Right.
And 4 men went to the hotel room, got him out, put him in another lockdown facility. And the woman did not do what you or I would do if we were married and someone kidnapped our husband. She didn't call 911. No, she did not. She waited 4 days to do something in divorce court to say, oh, my husband's been kidnapped and I don't have any money.
So what is going on here?
What's going on is a really...
So was he in a rehab? Now, do we know where's the adult son?
So the adult son got out. He did not call his wife. Instead, he checked into the Chateau Marmont, the same hotel where Jim Belushi died of a drug overdose. And he proceeded to overdose. And 6 months later, wham, he's back in a Pasadena rehab, locked down, no phones, really intensive treatment. And honestly... let's hope it works.
We certainly hope that he will be able to on that path to health. All right, here we go. It's 23 years in the making, Paula. But allegedly, NSYNC is really getting back together. We know that they have this first song released, but is there a tour coming? I mean, is this real? So many people are. I see. Look at your eyes. Look at the sparkle in your eyes.
I'm so excited. You know I'm that girl. I would be in the front row like, bye, bye, bye. And I'm planning on it because Lance Bass has been chatting to people and telling people that they are going on tour. And the tour couldn't come at a better time, frankly, because, you know, Britney's book comes out at the end of the month. And I've heard from somebody who read the book, Justin should be hiding on tour because, you know, he did Britney dirty.
I know, and we were going to talk about Britney. We don't have time, but yeah, there's a lot.
Don't worry, because her book's coming out later this month. We'll have plenty of time to talk about that.
All right, well, I can't wait. As always, Paula Froelich, the very best. We love you. Thank you, Paula. Have a great weekend. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.